bought the neighbor's house. All right, let me give you a tour. So I didn't want to talk in the garage because it's just so echoey in there. So this is the laundry room coming off of the garage. So this first room you walk into, we've got laundry hookups over here and storage cabinets. And then we come over here and turn around. We have more storage. This room essentially doubles as obviously laundry, but also pantry storage. So you got a sink in here, kind of undersized if you wanted to use it as kind of like a mudroom sink. It's not really made for that. You don't really need a sink for your pantry, although I guess you could do some prep in here, but I wouldn't want to, because again, if this is a laundry room, you might have laundry detergent and other stuff in the air and on countertops. Okay, coming off of the laundry room, we step into the very large kitchen. All right, so we have our kitchen island with an electric cooktop here in the middle. It also has a built-in fan to be able to suck the airflow downward, and it then goes down through this cabinet, down into the slab, and then out the front to the house. So the vents go into the slab itself. And then we do have a dishwasher over here. We have our sink, obviously our countertops. These are all Corian countertops, all of our cabinets. We do not have a fridge. They got rid of it before they sold the house. And then we have a built-in oven and a microwave. Okay, so the rest of the kitchen is a very large kitchen dinette area, so you can clearly fit a pretty large kitchen table in here if you want. Over here off to the side with the brick wall, we have a wood-burning furnace, and then you can clearly see through the back windows into the backyard. And then this door over here leads to an enclosed patio. All right, leaving the kitchen, we had three possibilities here. I have a doorway to my left, a doorway to my right, and the one right behind me. So we're gonna go down the hall right behind me. So this is the main hall of the house. It goes all the way from the kitchen, all the way down to the other end. And this doorway right here is the half bath. And yes, that is owls on wallpaper in there. Okay, moving on from the bathroom, we're gonna continue on down the hallway to this very large opening, and this is the living room. Turn some lights on. So we have built-ins over here. Clearly the TV is meant to go right here. We have two doors to the backyard, two glass doors. Got a fireplace in the center. All right, and off in the corner of the living room, we have access to a bar. This is also accessible from the kitchen side through the doors that were on my left earlier. So you can get to the living room through the hallway, or you can cut through the bar and you can access them. So this bar is kind of interesting. The original owners, and they designed the house, and they really wanted to kind of have everything that your old school bar has. So they kind of made it very Western. So you've got, the table that lifts up here, so you have your workspace, but also allows you to get through. It's a little stuck. And then behind me we have the saloon style doors. But from the living room side, you can shut it off completely by closing the bifolding doors. Now, unfortunately, they are both, I think they're actually fine, but they're off the rails. So that's how it was when we bought it. I haven't done anything to it since. And then no bar is complete without a bar mini sink. So coming back into the hallway, out of the living room, We're gonna continue down the rest of the hallway. I have a door on my right here, and this is the understairs storage. So we got a small little closet in here. Probably in front of the camera, you can't see anything. Probably definitely gonna remove all the shelving and stuff that's in here and definitely clean it up quite a bit. But other than that, right now, I don't have any great plans or ideas for this space yet. Okay, moving on, the next door, this is the master bedroom. So the master bedroom is on the first floor of the house. We have 2 windows here. We have a door to the backyard. And then over here on this end, we have a small closet. And then coming through this doorway, we enter the master bathroom. So on my right, I have a walk-in closet, and on my left, I have the toilet. So let's go in the toilet since the door's already open, lights on. We have a sliding door for your privacy here. See if I can get it. And coming around, we have a walk-in closet. Moving deeper into the bathroom, I have linen, laundry basket area right here. So you'd open this up and you could toss your, dirty laundry in there. And this is linen, so my bad earlier. So you got linen storage right in here, or other bathroom essentials. All right, so you do have 2 sinks in this bathroom, so you have a his and her sink. So you got lights overhead, mirrors for both of them. Here's your sink, you have your vanity and storage. And then over here, we have a shower, single person shower. And then we come over here and we have the bathtub. Okay, leaving the bedroom, we're gonna go back to the hallway. And this time we're gonna make a right. So this is the entry hall. We have one of the thermostats there on the wall. They've got, I think it's slate for the floor here. And it's pretty nice. Virtually no damage. It could use some cleaning. Other than that, I don't think there's a single crack in it anywhere. So, got the front door behind me, obviously, and I have a small coat closet right here to my right. Very small, 1 hanger, 1 metal rod hanger. And then this doorway here leads to the dining room. So the formal dining room is right here. Got a big chandelier for the light. And then this small little doorway right here, this leads to the kitchen. So this was the door that was on my right earlier when we went down the central hallway. And then over in the corner right here, we have another storage closet. Okay, so that is it for the first floor of the house, except obviously the exterior. So at this point, we're gonna go up the stairs to the second floor. Okay. Stairwell light doesn't work. Gotta fix that. Alright, so at the top of the stairs here, we have a door, so you can close the second floor off from the first floor. And then we'll work our way down. We'll start with the farthest one at the end. So I've got some storage cabinets right here. They are primarily, I think, meant to be linen cabinets because we have a bathroom here on the right. And directly above me is a central house fan. So this thing opens up and it's kind of, well, it used to be popular in the South years ago, especially before AC became common all throughout. And the whole point of it was during summer days and in the South when you didn't have AC, you would turn this thing on and it would just move lots of airflow throughout the house. Doesn't do anything for humidity, unfortunately, but it does create a lot of airflow. It's not really something they put in homes anymore since we, brought about air conditioning basically everywhere. But the original owners decided they wanted this. They were quite a bit older at the time that they had the house built. And so this was something they wanted even though AC was already around. All right, so in here we have a bathroom. There are 2 sinks lots of storage underneath. We've got toilet off to the side. We have the shower and tub over here. And then this space, I mean, we got lots of towel rods here. We got a window, but the rest of the space is kind of not utilized very well. I mean, the main purpose here was to keep the house balanced for the exterior look. They wanted these windows to essentially, this space to pop out, and they wanted that look to be balanced all across the front of the home. And then right here we have an attic access door. Moving on from the bathroom, we're going to work our way back down the hallway. So this door on my right is one of the bedrooms. So it's a fairly large bedroom in here, and we have two closets for it. We have one with bifolding doors, and we got one that is a little walk-in closet off to my right over here. All right, so this walk-in closet is a little strange. It's the only one that has this type of material on the walls. It looks very unfinished. I don't know if there's even drywall underneath. This stuff is not, you know, a 3/4 inch or 1/2 inch at all. It's very thin because there's a piece that's peeling off here up above the door frame. It's probably only like 1/4 inch thick. I don't know if they intended to leave it this way, or you know, I really don't know what they were thinking at the time, but it could use some work. Like many parts of the house, it definitely needs some work overall. There is a attic access for the attic space above the second floor, and it is right here, but because of the shelving in here, it's practically impossible to get into. And so because of that, I don't think anyone's been up there in a while, so these need to go, and then I need to be able to get in there and look around and see if there's any issues. Okay, moving on, we're going to go to the second bedroom, next door on the right. Now this bedroom's a little bit smaller than the other one, and it only has one closet, and it's just a bifolding door closet. It's not walk-in. So before we continue on the hallway, we have this open area right here directly across from the second bedroom. We got two doors here. This door has the water heater behind it, and then this door is a small little closet. And as you can see, we have just a little bench basically over here. This is probably intended as just an area where you had plenty of natural light and maybe you could read a book, but the rest of the space is pretty much just kind of wasted. I think it was primarily built this way so that everything was balanced for how they wanted the front of the house to look, with those 3 windows that pop out from the roof line. So moving on to the last room upstairs. Before we get there, we have this door right here, which has the furnace behind it, and is a brand new one, which I just had installed. And then we move into this last room. When they advertised the house, they said it was a bedroom, but it's pretty small for a bedroom. At most, it might be for a small child or maybe a baby. You can put a baby crib in here without an issue. You do have a storage closet over there. You have an attic access door right here, and you have some shelves here. But I found the house plans just the other day. They were hidden in one of the closets on a shelf, practically out of sight. And on the house plans, this room is labeled as a sewing room. So strangely enough, this room, a sewing room, has a walk-in closet. So the bedroom number 2 over there, did not have a walk-in closet. It only had that small bifolding door closet. But this room got a walk-in closet. And behind this mystery door is another attic access door. However, there was supposed to be another essentially very large walk-in closet on the other side of this door, and it is essentially half finished. They did not do drywall or anything, but all the framework is there, and they put the insulation there and the electrical, but they didn't go so far as to finally finish it. So this door was meant to be here to give you access to a closet, and then on the other side, once that closet was finished, there was supposed to be another door which accessed the attic. Because that room is not finished, however, this door goes immediately into the attic space right now. It's fairly dark in there, so there's really no point taking you in there because you're not going to see much. But if I ever get around to it, I can add essentially, I mean, it's a pretty big space. I think they said it was supposed to be about 300 square feet. So I can add a pretty good chunk to the house upstairs. All right, so that completes the tour of the inside of the house. But you might be wondering, why did I buy my neighbor's house? So the house came out for sale because the original owner of the home, who designed it and had it built, was a very elderly man who had passed away. So he had built this earlier in his life and had lived here the entire time. So he's the only owner of the home up until now. And once he passed away, house came up for sale. It was inherited by his children who don't live here. They live in other states. And so they had no desire to keep the property, but they also didn't want to have to do any repairs since they're not from the area. They don't know anyone, and it's just too difficult for them to manage. So it came up for sale for a good price, and there's a lot of work that needs to be done. We came in, looked at the home, saw an opportunity for the channel and for what we do, you know, doing the projects and doing the makeover stuff, and thought this was a great opportunity for us, and you know, there was potential here. So we put in a bid and we got the house. So from this point forward, I will be doing quite a few videos over on this house because there's a lot of work to be done. There's also a lot of big projects that need to be done here. But I will still be doing videos on the other home because there's still stuff to do there and stuff that I already had planned and have project supplies for. But I'm going to be essentially jumping back and forth. In addition, of course, I still have the cars, which I do videos on. You guys are going to have a plethora of videos to pick from and watch in the future. So I hope you guys stick around because I have big plans for this place, and there's going to be hopefully a lot of cool projects for you guys to watch, and I hope you enjoy it.